we're close to being done. And throughout the program, just being in the ashram, in the alayam especially, it's such a supportive space.
Not only has it been such a gift to be in these consecrated spaces and really just be in this cocoon of energy and support system that is the ashram, but it's also been so meaningful to be with this group of people. Like, not just the participants and my peers, but the group of teachers we have is beyond anything I've ever experienced.
We were actually joking the other day. We called it Hogwarts for yoga because no one would ever believe, if you go, and share the story outside, no one would ever believe that there's such a program exists and people could actually go through things like this, and it's phenomenal the number of things that happen here.
I did my graduate studies at Harvard University. I have to say that this program has blown me away in terms of the level of refinement to which I can even just consider what my mind is. The education I've received here is way more holistic than any education I've ever received in my life. I feel so much more capable in my body, and I feel like it's just no longer in the way of anything. Like, I could really do anything I needed to do and my body would not resist or be a problem, which is phenomenally empowering, actually. I didn't expect that. I expected to be strong and fit, but I realize now that fitness is just one small aspect of what my physicality can be. This to me represents what this program has offered for me. Every limitation within, anything that would hold me back in any way, be it on the level of mind, body, energy, or emotions, I was able to face that. And not just face that, have the tools with which to overcome it. And I feel like this now. I feel like this blossoming is happening, and it's only the beginning.
I feel like I am capable of so much more than I ever thought I was. Spending this amount of time with people and going through something as intense as this, I have so much respect for everyone here. And we've achieved so much together, and I feel like we are this amazing force of people.
The kind of people that we come across together in the terms of Hatha Yoga Teachers Training is so beautiful. People from so many walks of life coming together. I wouldn't have ever imagined that I would meet so many people and would go out with them, doing so many things, sharing so many things. The kind of bond that you generate when you are going out there with people around you and the things that you share is something that will definitely be like you will cherish it for all your lifetime. That was something that will be like the core memories of my life. They told us in the beginning, you'll be doing the same thing every day, in out, and it might get boring for you. But for me, not one day was same. Not a single day was same. Every day, maybe the same things are happening, but in my experiences, nothing was same. We are doing the same Guru Puja in the morning, the same sadhana, the same practices, but the way I experience it and the way it deepened in me every day, it's so beautiful. It's like you go through a chain of processes where you start with something and then you end up with entirely something different. Where you look back and you say, oh, that was me doing all that silly things, and now I'm here doing something wonderful, doing something that's really needed out there in the world.
I thought that when I started the training, one of the biggest challenges for me would be staying away from my family. But in these 4.5 months, almost 5 months now, I have never even missed my mother, because there have been situations that you have been taken care of so well. It's like such a warm cocoon of love and warmth.
The amount of attention that is being paid here to everything, every aspect, every person, every little detail. Everybody just pours their heart into everything that happens here.
Having those small details makes such a huge impact. It's changed the way that I am, essentially, just to the very core of who I am. And 99% of the day I think, how did I get here? How did I get so lucky?
I look at the volunteers and the teachers, and they're not wanting anything in return. They're just wanting us to experience what Sadhguru is providing. And I can't even explain
the willingness that I see within them. So every day when I see that, it just pushes me to go through the program with so much devotion. It's a freedom that I didn't know that I could experience.
It's very hard to describe the teachers here. It's just their presence, just the way they throw themselves into everything that's happening here, into whatever they're doing, it's for our growth. Every single step that they're taking, it's for us. And with the sense of offering that they come here, I've never seen people being this dedicated to make something happen for other people.
So I think Sadhguru's visit to the Hatha Yoga School was much anticipated. Having him in the allium with us was just a different level of amazing. And being able to spend so much time with someone who has changed your life on such a fundamental level is very special. I felt like we were all his babies, like sat round him, and he was telling us exactly what we needed to hear. You know, we're all about to go out into the big wide world and start teaching. I know that we'll be looked after. I know that I have nothing to worry about. Because these 5 months have been more than just physical practices, more than just going through the process. Something much deeper has been happening within all of us. I know that he'll be there with us every step of the way.
"21 weeks is Hatha Yoga. Is it changing the composition of who you are? Well, there are many aspects to it. Leaving all that, the most important thing is how you hold it and how you carry it within yourself. The science of it is always there, but who carries it and how makes a world of difference. You must… when you're teaching, in any instruction, when you're doing, when there are people in front of you and you have something to do, you must promise me one thing, you must sit there like a mother to the world. Always. Not counting their money. Okay, she looks rich, how much will she give me? She is no good, she seems to be broke. Not like that. Like a mother to the world. This one, that one, that one, that one, it doesn't matter who the hell they are. Doesn't matter who the hell they are. Once you sit there, it's all the same. Enrollment time, you can count money. After program is over, if you want, you can count money. But when you're imparting yoga, you must sit like a mother to the world. Doesn't matter who. Will you do this? This one thing you must always do, otherwise I won't spare you. Yes. If you do that one thing, rest I will do. If you do this one thing, rest I will do for you.